Hey Piggy, are you awake? Yep, so we're gonna get a start on pig, guys, today. Well, we're gonna get a start on pig in general. We gotta analyse the issues that it has and figure out exactly what we want to do with it. So today is gonna be spent. Sorry, I'm just looking at my camera thing. I'm just wondering if I've got that the wrong way. So today we're gonna analyse, what we're gonna get done and the mods that, I guess,
needs to happen to it.
Yeah.
A few mods that ought to have happen to it. First, we need to move these cars out of the way. Do we need to move that right now? Only we need to move that if we're going to put it underneath there, which we will eventually.
Is there anything under there at the moment?
Yeah,
Swags, they're drying out from our trip. Yeah.
I'll check and see if they're dry. If they're dry, we can pack them up. If they're not, they've got to sit there for another day.
I want to get pig out first. You can just put pig out here for a second.
Yeah, we'll shift the Fortuna.
Yeah. I do like the lift in it. It makes it look a bit better. But anyway. Wait. Yes. That's alright. That's alright. Just chuck it up there. That had big desert sand on it last. This little doobie here, guys, from my tech world, it's amazing. I carry it everywhere now. It replaces a portable jump kit I used to have that used to weigh a... How heavy was our last jump kit?
15, 20 kilos.
This thing, like, in comparison to that, so much better.
One of the old big portable suckers. That's so bad.
Okay. Now, prove to you pig is dead flat before we present you with this. Nothing. I mean, that didn't even turn over, nah. So I don't even know if this thing will start it, because I don't know if this will start like totally dead cars. But we'll see. Holding a camera and trying to... The art of a creator is using one hand to do everything. Because Wal's just tidying up things around the car so we can get this out. So the first thing you need to do is grab out your...
Make life easy once all this stuff's... Once pigged out loud.
Okay.
Where it belongs.
Jump kit. Has wireless charging. You can plug a fridge into it. You can plug USB, the 2 amp I think it is. Open this little doobie at the top. And grab clamps. Generally, this might be a bit hard with me just on this. Trying to just stretch this. Just plug it into the top. Make sure that they're not touching when you do that. Not that they... I don't think it matters. I think you have to press the button anyway for the capacitors to... Once it's put in, positive, positive, negative, negative. Ignore all the melting... What the hell is that? Ah, it's just rust. Okay. That clearly needs some... Yep. Once it's on, power up. 100%. Press the button on the side.
And hit it.
And go.
What was that? Sounded like it was short.
Go. See, it's still counting down there. Once that normally gets to 0, you can't jump anymore. So just disconnect that. Yep, unplug that out. Close that off. And look, we used 30% to start it. So it comes with a I'll do it over here so you guys can hear me. Does come with a car charger and everything like that, so you can charge it in the car if you need to. But I highly recommend it. They've got a higher one. They've got a 3500 one, I think it is. But this one I got for 175 off their shop on the special, so pretty happy with it. And I mean, it does the job. I always carry a jump kit no matter where I go, even if I've got other cars. It's just something I do always have. Make sure you turn it off too. What's up? One of the lights? It's full of water. Yeah. Alright, you want to back her out?
There's a lot of water in the car.
It looks better without the rooftop tent on. Not that hard, but you can still do it. Not hard.
It's more the wiring. We'll need to have another flat of the wiring.
Look at this thing, guys. Like, this thing is going to Cape York next year, and it's doing gunshot. I actually reckon this thing will drive it as well. As long as, oh yeah, I've got my cleaning rag. As long as when he comes off the back of gunshot, as long as everything drives, I'll cut the exhaust so the exhaust replicates like a far back setup like mine. You see how that's far behind everything? If I trim the exhaust the same way, so you're dropping your rear end onto this, yeah? Well, I think you're going to need it for Cape York.
I think we need to respray it. I think it needs a paint job. Actually, you know what we should do? We should send it off. We should take it off. We should send it off. And we should get it dipped.
Maybe. Oh, we can look at that. It's not a major thing, but I'm saying you will definitely need this for Cape. Because if you're going to do gunshot, that's what you're basically dropping and sliding down on.
Alright, let's talk mods, shall we?
Mods?
Well, you want to fix up the flares in it?
Yeah, yeah, flares we can fix up, that's easy.
Side skirt. We want to put side skirt back onto it of some form. We're still debating whether we put some kind of like a metal bar on there or try and fabricate something that looks like the original side skirts, or put the original side skirts back in. Front one needs to be fixed up a bit too. Flares all need to be redone there a bit. How's it going?
Whoever did them, I'm pretty sure Peter got it like that from the west, so.
I think the bump bar needs redoing. That light there doesn't work. This one under here. It's shot. So I don't know if it's a wiring issue or it's because it's full of... This one's full of water. It's literally leaking. You can see the water in the bottom of it. I don't even know if this one works. So,
Chuck the high one, see what works. Yeah, we've got a few issues. Light bar works. Yeah, light bar works completely. But
look, this bar's coming up anyway. I don't know where I put it. I think it's in the shitty somewhere, isn't it?
that's a genuine ARB one, I didn't realise.
It's over there.
Yeah.
There's a black one to go on here.
That's in colour match too. Excited.
I'm assuming that was a recovery point. It looks like it's been re-welded a few times.
What the hell? No, we're not going to use that.
This is what we were talking about the other day. Oh, the gearbox is in the same spot.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
We were talking about putting a store for this the other day. Chris wasn't sure if the gearbox was in the same spot. Doesn't even have the front piece here.
Yeah. Oh, we'll look at that. I just have to fix up this wiring disaster.
What is this?
So what's
I
that?
know like little LEDs.
Yeah.
and stuff.
So they're before the LED, maybe for the. He may not have standard lights in there. Rip all that out. Put LED ones in there.
Yeah, that's all going to come out. Snorkel's got to go on it. Now as you can see, we've taken off the rooftop tent.
This is just like a disaster though.
I think we need to do a bit of rewiring in this thing. We probably need to get the tie up.
I can fix that. That's once we get it working. So what we should do is we should not disconnect anything yet, right?
Yep.
We should get it working so it drives normally,
Yep.
and then I can disconnect stuff and reconnect stuff under a video camera. That way I can put it all back together.
Now, first thing we did before I put it in the shed, because this thing literally hasn't seen a lot of days since we brought it back from New South Wales. There's the rooftop tent in there. I took that off. That's over there. No plans to put that back on. I'm going to keep the awning though. I think that'll be useful. Instead of up here, I'm going to put a roof rack, probably similar to what's on the Addy over there, something to carry extra fuel. And then I still have my original mattress from the white car, which I sold to Will. My original mattress is in the shed there, so my mattress will go in the back here. A few things need to happen. This bar, I think we need to get that sprayed or powder coated. Powder coating is what I was thinking it was. Probably get that powder coated. We're going to readjust the exhaust by chopping it. There's a few bits and pieces here and there. I don't know if any of these will work, but good luck getting all those working anyway.
Open up the tailgate.
Oh, it needs a bit of a cleaning out. I'm taking this thing out too. I've no use for it. This steel thing. New bullbar to the front. We're going to bolt that on later. Try and do that because it's got everybody's addresses on it, so let's not.
I'll make sure I have to blur that out. Side window.
It's got the side window metal
the
ones
side
which
window.
are in the back seat, I think.
I want the side window bits. They're basically these metal
What do you want it
things
for?
across the side window. I
For
want to put
yours?
my inverters. So what
Oh,
I want
yours.
to do, at the moment on this side I've got my table, but on this side I want to get the cage down there. Then I can put inverters and stuff attached to it. Yeah, so I have to have a look at.
That's it. I don't know how it all bolts in.
Yeah, I'd have to figure that out as well. To be
That's the
assessed.
side window cage. So I'm taking it out because I've got no real use for them.
I do know. I think Luke or someone wanted to have a look at them to see if he can fabricate something similar. So I'll take some photos and measurements for you, mate.
Right, there's also the cargo nets and everything is still in here. This thing still has the original.
Because you can take, as an option, you can take these out and get a 100 amp hour lithium in there. I don't want to do that to mine because I like my little bit of base. But I have worked out I can get about 50 amp hours of lithium in that, which is equivalent to the same amount of capacity I've got in the Fortuna on my AGM. So
Can I not just relocate the sub?
not really.
Yeah, it's not really useful for off-road like we do. Rear needs a bit of a clean. There's the snorkel.
Oh, sorry guys. Try and get it. You see, I think it's too long. I reckon we go back to our 65 series design on this. Because look where it comes down.
Comes out down here too.
Comes out all the way here. Right, where this one, the hole comes out, like look at where it is over there. Like, bring it here to kind of compare.
This seems like a bigger one, though. Like it's bigger inches. Is that the difference in size was?
Like, the difference in the length is...
I don't know about drilling up there on that curve
Yeah.
too. That's a bit of a.
Yeah, I reckon we ditch that. And I reckon we just get another 65 series. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, for that foot frame.
I like these badges. Are you keeping all these, or are you going to tidy up all the badges? Oh,
I like the fact that he's got a big badge up here on the front. He's got a whole badge.
why are you not auto-focusing? Hello, phone. Struggling.
I want to keep this.
That.
The pig badge on the front.
Yes.
You already got a chrome pig badge on the front.
That's pretty dumb.
Alright. Well, there you go. There's our plans and our projects for
Look,
struggling to autofocus. And
I would like to try and get it see if we can get this going for Dargo. Take it out for a bit of a play, but let's see how we go. I think we'll be able to get it going for Dargo. I just don't think we'll have all the mods done. Like, I don't think we'll have the snorkel and stuff done on it yet. Just depends on time, really. Time is not our friend. And like I said, this is literally the first time I've pulled this car out of the shed since we got it. I got it. What day did we get it? What we got? 3 months ago?
April something, I think.
Yeah, 2-3 months ago. We backed it off the trailer. It sat out here for a couple of days while we organised the shed. Then I took the roof off it, put that out to the side, and then I parked it in the shed so it could dry out. Because this thing has the problem with the sunroof. We think the channels are clogged up, so we've got to clean out that too. That's probably the first thing we need to do, is clean out the sunroof drain pipes so it's not filling up with water. That rear window needs doing, so I've got to pull off all the door trim and have a look at that. Unless I'll have a look at it. If it's fixable, we'll fix it. If not, then it might be specific.
Water damage inside.
No, because we dried it all out. I was actually looking at this the other day. Stopped it because we put it in the shed and it's been sitting in there for a month. It's all dried out. This one doesn't open for some reason. There's no real mold damage there or anything that I can see.
It actually looks quite clean on the inside. I'm very surprised how well
It probably needs a bit of a vacuum in the front end.
Oh well, I'll do all the leather treatments and stuff I normally do these cars when you first bring them.
This needs to be fixed. Oh wait, it doesn't go up,
We'll
but
fix
it goes down.
It's gonna be good.
She needs a bit of work, but it'll be right. This one might have had it.
Crazy how much more clearance that thing has. That's over 350 mils of total clearance under that. And even look, the Fortuner. But I mean, that's even got one. The wheels are up on the left side a bit, so you can't. That's a hard example to see. Yeah, well there you go. That's a 2-inch lifted Prado, and look how much clearance is under that. The same size tyres that's currently running on the PIG. Look at the clearance difference. That's what I reckon. If he drops in gunshot, okay, because I watched a lot of these videos that they've been out there this year,
yeah,
and a lot of them just drag their ass down.
Yeah.
Then some of them can't drive it. But if he gets all four on the ground, I reckon he's moving.
Yeah.
I reckon he's moving.
What about the shocks?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it. I'll have a look at it properly though. Is this the awning?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I'd like to get this into Wagon Nationals, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No, it can't happen.
Well, if we do, it won't have any work done to it. It'll just be as is.
Honestly, I've had one
Depends if Hamish lets us
for about a year.
put a last minute entry too, because we won't know till the Saturday before, the day before.
And it's still surviving.
Oh well, we'll see how we go. Alright guys. Well there you go, there you have it. PIG, the V8, it's in action, ready for plans to start for our Cape York trip next year. It's going to be fun. Catch you guys around, and if you have any questions, comments below, and hit the like button. Catch us. Straighten her up! Keep going. Slowly, really slowly. Slow, slow, slow. Keep going. Yep, that'll do ya. Hey, Piggy, are you awake? Piggy's awake.